So I made a video, don't know if you've seen it, but apparently one of the guys on the Moémon Discord immediately found it, like 10 minutes later, and now I'm here, now I'm helping out. I didn't think I'd get this far. I just came here, decided, hey, let's make my Moémon Soul Link prettier, and now I'm here. I remember when I first made a public patch, people were like, oh, you don't have to make a video, they're not gonna watch it. And I'm like, alright, fair enough. But there seems to be a lot of problems when it comes to installing the patches. So I'm here with both known patches, because we have two different patchers. There's me, and there's a guy named Asada. Asada. A-S-A-D-A. Nice. And I'm going to teach you how to install both patches. So I'm going to put some timestamps so you can just teleport over there or skip to the video. That's what normal people say. So skip to the part of the video that you need. I'm going to start with Asada's copy. I'm going to pronounce it like that. Hopefully it's right. I'm sorry if it's wrong. So Asada's way of patching, he has a XDelta file, and you're going to need a program called XDelta. So we're going to open that up, and you're going to have this little folder or file. No, it's a window. It's a window. And you're going to have the patch, the source file, and the output file. So for patch, you're just going to find the XDelta file. Source file, you're going to want a clean copy of Pokemon Platinum. So this is what I have here, a clean ROM. You're going to have to find this on your own. I don't know, I can't tell you. That's illegal. People can't do that. You have to make sure it's the exact same base as the patch. So if you don't have that, then you can just skip to my patch, which works with any ROM. And then the output file, you just name it whatever. So I just hit patch, and you kind of just wait. Normally how XDelta works is it doesn't really have a bar, it kind of just expects you to wait. It's going to say, oh, your patch has been complete, and that's great. So we're going to move on. So my patches require you to go directly into the ROM files. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to teach you how to do that. So I'm going to have a hub file, and this hub file is going to contain the files for Platinum and HeartGold and SoulSilver. Both ROMs have different formats, and I'm just gonna go through them briefly with you. Let's open up Platinum first. I have a README file for each of these folders, so if you want to have a read, that should probably help you out. These are detailed enough, and it's helped some people. But this video is dedicated for the people who didn't understand my writing, which is fair, because it's not very professional. So this is the first README you're going to see when you open up my patch. So basically what that text file is, it just tells you don't frick it up. Ha, family friendly. So let's open up Nitro Explorer. So we're gonna load the ROM. So I have two dummy copies. So these have already been tampered with, so both of them already have Moémon sprites, but I updated them. So we're gonna update these two. You're gonna notice that you have all these folders. So which ones do you open? Well, so we're gonna open up Platinum and let's look at the text file. So these are the steps that you have to look into. These are basically just special thanks. If you need help, just message me. So basically what this all means, you're gonna open the ROM and you're gonna look for something called PokeTool. Do not be alarmed if you don't find your Pokegra Narc. That's because you have to keep opening folders called the Pokegra folder, because it's a folder with the Pokegra. Anyway, you're going to click on pl_pokegra.narc. You're going to reinsert the file with the same name. So in the folder that I've provided with you, there is your pl_pokegra.narc. So now that's patched, you're also going to need one more thing. So this narc file basically contains all of the sprites of the form. So Deoxys, Shaman, etc, etc. So you're going to reinsert, and you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to insert pl_otherpoke.narc. And after that's done, let's test it out and see if it works. And hey, the Banary actually showed up. Nice. So now let's look into HeartGold, because that one's a lot more complicated. So opening up the HeartGold and SoulSilver folder, you're going to see two different types of folders. And one of them has the sprites for the Pokegra, and the other has the sprites for the other Poke. So let's open up our ROM once again, but this time we're going to open up the HeartGold one. So this format, as you can see, is a lot different. But don't worry, this is pretty simple. You just have to pay very close attention. You're going to click A, 0, and then 0. And you're going to see all these random folders. What you're looking for is 4. Even though it doesn't say 4.narc, this is definitely 4.narc. And you just trust me on this one, I got you. You're going to reinsert, open up HGSS, and then you're going to find the folder with the same name. So since you can't put slashes, this is a little complicated, but I tried to make do. A00 is what we just did. A00 is the path that we took. We're going to open that, and then we're going to open 4. So now that that's done, you're just going to close these, but we're not done with the A folder just yet. So now we need to open up 1 and 1. Now that those folders are open, you're going to see another selection of 10 files. Once again, you're going to click 4.narc. You're going to exit out, and you're going to make sure you click A11, because that is the path that we took. A11. A11, 4.narc, and there we go. Now that's been patched. The confusing part is that both narc files are named 4.narc, so be careful that you don't mess up and accidentally put in the wrong narc file, because this could ruin your game. So I highly recommend making backups before you start patching this. Although I think you've been following me as I've been patching this, so yeah. Now that that's done, let's see if it worked. Now don't worry about this, the sprite is supposed to be normal. We haven't figured out how to change that just yet. Alright, so we got Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil, and this shows that the sprites have indeed worked. And that's pretty much it. Here's how to install both patches into your game. Now you get to enjoy playing Pokemon, but they're all girls in Pokemon costumes. How did I end up here? Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.